What's up? What's up? What's up? Let's get this shared up real quick, man. um, Let me get this out here. X. Okay, we looking good there. Uh, man, not a great day yesterday, man. Not a great day, but sometimes we get those times, right? So let me get this here shared out on some other sites real quick. Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. 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 Man. Yesterday wasn't my favorite day. Was not. Was not my favorite day. Man, Kuzma, man, he was well on his way. If you guys seen that rebound ladder, I was on that rebound ladder, man. It was like what he had like 6 rebounds at halftime. Mm, mm. That motherfucker didn't even play the second half, man. 10 rebounds for him was probably plus 450, something like that. Mm, mm. Crazy, man. Crazy. Crazy. Yep. It's all good though. It's not all good, but it's all good, right? It's all good, but it's not all good. I almost didn't. This is a shitty game, a shitty slate today, but we'll get it together. We will get it together. I gotta come up with a new process to share this shit all types of ways, places that I'm sharing it to. But it is what it is. All right. Let's check X real fast. See if we working over that. Even though this should be, hopefully this is going to be a short video. I believe it is. Fingers crossed. Now, no news for the day is interesting. I'll tell you what I think today. Okay. All right, we looking good. No. It says we okay. This is pinned. Okay, well, let's go pin this one then. Bet. Let's go pin this one. Bow, bow. Okay, we pinned that one. All right, bet. All right, so kind of like pretty straightforward. Yesterday, man, out of the straights I gave out yesterday, um, I gave out one, two, three, four, 5 straights. Kawhi Leonard cashed at over 16 and a half points, right? Check that. Spencer Dinwiddie, that motherfucker had took one shot all day long, all game long, but he ended up cashing, right? He ended up cashing it. That game, like man, that Dallas game, I did not see that coming that quickly, right? Like wow, but uh, Castor Spencer Dinwiddie two threes. So Kawhi Leonard cash, Dinwiddie cash. Next comes Kyle Kuzma. Kyle Kuzma's over 6.5 rebounds. Yeah, I'm thinking it's a breeze. Third quarter. Where is Cal? Didn't play no more of the game. Only played 20 minutes, 21 minutes. He had 6 rebounds. We died on the hook right there. And I took him up to 10. He could have hit that, right? He could have hit that. He could have hit that. So that's an L. Nick Claxton, 7 rebounds. He sat on 7 rebounds. We took him for 8 rebounds. He sat on 7 rebounds for so long, and then went on ahead and just said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna foul out." Right. Jokic, 1.5 threes. That was a better line than his triple double. His triple double was juiced up, so I took the 1.5 threes. He went like 1 for 4, 1 for 5. It is what it is. 2 for 3 on the straights. So we ended up taking. I ended up taking the L. I don't know if you guys tailed or not, but we missed Kuzma on the hook, Claxton on the hook. We could have easily had a 4-on-1 day in the straights, right? Prize picks plays. I was really, 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 really confident in that Kawhi Leonard and that Kyle Kuzma play. I ran him on a 2 man, and we missed that one on the hook. And then I did a fun little 6 man, and that one probably took a L, right? It did take an L. Good morning, my guy. Monk hooked me due to foul trouble, but another solid night. Yes, another solid night. You did have a solid night. You've been on fire as of late, and that's what's up, right? We got 4 games today. 4 games, right? So, um, not my favorite games, right? We got teams that's on back to backs, things of that nature. I want to say Los Lakers on the back to back. Houston Hawks. Hawks could be fresher with more players because I guess it was a scheduled maintenance day for the Hawks, and they decided to pack it in and sit out. Um, I forget the other teams that was on back to back. Straight up, I forget. But 2 early games, 2 late games, so it is what it is, right? We do have blowout potentials tonight, Pat. So I ain't gonna keep you guys a lot alone. I ain't gonna keep you guys long. I want to take a brief look at Prize Picks as well, but looking at this Los Angeles Lakers game here, and look, Anthony Davis is in another monster spot, right? Wouldn't be surprised if any of these guys are gonna sit out. So I'll be hawking the injury report. I'll be hawking the injury report, right? Anthony Davis in a wonderful spot. On paper, all season long, LeBron James, right? So looking at the power forwards versus Philly over the course of the season here, they have been, green over the course of the season. Points, rebounds, rebound chances, uh, assists, potential assists, da 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 da. Right? That's over the course of the season. How about the last 10 weeks? Philadelphia, they bounced around, still in the green, still in the top 10. How about the last 5 weeks? Um, then they slid a little bit. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, top seven. Still in the top 10, still green, right? And this is points, but this is they full line, right? They full line, right? They full line, right? How about the last 2 weeks? Philadelphia, where are they? Okay. Uh, Points, assists. They still minty-ish green. Long story short, they haven't been the best versus power forwards, right? Not scared of no not scared of no what's this kid's name? Uh what's his name? No Oubre Jr. defense and none of that shit, right? So LeBron, there's a lot of people that's in play in this game here. But if he decides to play here, I'm definitely looking at LeBron. Um, Take a look over here. LeBron James. LeBron James on the national TV too. I think this game is nationally televised. So there you have that. But he's making like right now. You can take a look at some of his numbers, right? Some of his potential numbers and stuff like that. Uh, Rebound chances are up. I mean they decent. His passes are up. His potential assists are through the. 17, 14, 21, 14, 13, 20, whatever the case may be. Head to head versus this team, Philly. Hmm, Philly, right? So let's see. He played these guys back. Last time he played these guys was right here back on the 8th of November. He goes out there and has 21 points, a 9 for 14, 1 for 1 from free throw, 2 for 4 from beyond the arc, 12 rebounds, and 13 assists, right? Don't know who was playing that game or whatever the case may be, but yeah. And then some of his potential line and stuff like that was 16 rebound chances, 71 passes, and 21 potential assists, right? So that's just showing you that, you know, versus this team, they've been giving it up to power force all season long. Advice of the day: don't ever play a hockey tackle. I so bad last night. Sticking to NBA, I know, right? I don't know nothing about hockey for sure. You probably want to tap into hockey in a little bit when the All Star game pops up, but that's usually when I take my little break. Anthony Davis is the taco today. What? Let me see. Let me see. So, five picks. Taco where? Rebounds? Oh, is it out? Is it out? Oh, it's PRA. Okay. Okay. Hmm. 34 and a half. I don't know, man. I haven't been playing tacos lately. I haven't been playing tacos lately. But we'll see, right? We'll see. But long story short, last time these two teams played, LeBron had a triple double versus these guys. You get this triple double at a plus 480, you know, plus 480. Now, overall about this game, uh, there are some spots that I do like about in this game, but I might attack it different ways, right? Like for threes, right? You got Eric Gordon. I do think he can hit a couple threes, at least two, right? Attempts can be something that I'm looking at. I mean, I'm looking at attempts for a few guys here, right? So that's don't get it twisted. Maxi is going to have all the usage in the world, and then the assist prop is definitely in play for somebody like Austin Reeves at 6.5. I can see instances where him and LeBron could, hit the assist props and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, I think I'm probably going to sprinkle a little something on a triple double for LeBron James, right? I think so. He had a triple double versus these guys last time. Not an official play. Double double for LeBron James. You'll get it at what is it? Minus what? Minus 130 for a double double. A triple double at plus 480 might be something that he could probably get done. Yes, I like Eric G over his threes as well. Definitely like Anthony Davis and stuff like that. Something I don't know. If, I don't think I don't know, man. I was wondering if one of these guys gonna sit out. I do think one guy's gonna sit out today, and I'll get to him. But I don't want to make what time? How long we been going? 13 minutes. Don't want to make this too long. Long story short, here. Let me tell you how I'm looking at this here. Of course, from the 3 point standpoint here, Maxi is in play. The volume puts him in play in general. Kelly Oubre, this motherfucker, man, he be selling. LeBron James, whatever, right? Austin Reeves, I got interest. Yabusele, I think he can hit the two. Uh, Eric Gordon, at 2.5, you're going to get tremendous value. He can hit that. That's just about all he's going to do is take the three. So I couldn't talk you off of that, right? 1.5 as a parlay piece for me, two straights, right? So, Oubre, yeah, I ain't fuck with Oubre at all. Now, like I said, LeBron James, and what I showed you guys about the power forward position in this Philadelphia, just think, we on national TV. LeBron on his way out. He gonna want to show out, right? Maybe he might want to show out. If not, I mean, a triple double for him would be probably the ideal thing he'd be looking for. But if he felt like he wanted to be disrespectful out there, there's nobody out there that can stop him, right? Or Anthony Davis. Only thing about LeBron, LeBron's gonna have the ball in his hand more than probably anybody, right? So triple double. Last time these two teams played, he had a triple double. Triple double is on the table, right? Or just take his rebounds and assists, right? Or PRAs, right? But his rebounds and assists are in play. You're gonna get that at 16 and a half at plus 102 right now. So that's some shit that you can look at there. Of course, Austin Reeves assists and stuff are in play, but I'm probably looking at LeBron. I mean, how I don't even know how I want to attack it, man. Straight up, I don't. Doesn't seem like LeBron been taking Reeves assists. No, shit. It's they LeBron assists, then Reeves. So shit. LeBron is the point for. LeBron is he's the start all, end all, be all right now. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I mean you can't take the point guard out of LeBron. You can't. You can't, right? It's just what they doing right now. You know what I'm saying? It's just how they playing. You know what I'm saying? But you can't take the point guard out of LeBron at all. I mean, Reeves gonna have to live with that, right? What Reeves need to do is get in this column here and stay in this column, the points column, for right now, right? Um, he needs to be a scoring guard. You know what I'm saying? That's what he needs to be. LeBron, at the end of the day, LeBron can handle all that, but they need him to Austin to be able to do that when LeBron is off the floor and while he's on the floor. So at the end of the day, Austin Reeves going through a grooming process and he's doing well. That's what I could say, man. He's doing well, right? Looking at his rebounds and assists, 1, 2, 3, 4. I imagine he hit his rebounds and assists. I think, what is it? His rebounds and assists is about what? Austin Reeves, 11 and a half. Probably ain't been hitting that much. Let me see. Uh, one. He only hit it once, just 11 and a half. But at the end of the day, long story short, he's in play. But national televised, you never know. LeBron James might go get this triple double tonight. I don't know how he's gonna be feeling, right? I don't know. Rebounds and assists, I'm probably gonna sprinkle on it. Double double. I'll probably take the rebounds and assists probably before the double double. Rebounds and assists. I think he's going for a triple double tonight. I don't know. But I don't know what the smart way to attack this. Maybe PRAs, maybe fancy score. I don't fucking know. Truth be told, because you gotta just think about how the game flow is gonna play out. And then I will tell you this, right? Right up under people's nose, the last 10 games here, last 7 games, defensive rating, Lakers top 5, right? You know they added, you know, you know, you know, Vanderbilt is back, right? He didn't play 2 games. Then you got Christie. He can play a little bit of D. Is that Christie? Is that his name? Then you got they made the acquisition for uh Dorian Finney-Smith. Like, yeah, right. Don't be. And then Christian Wood popped up with a questionable tag. He's on his way back, but like I say, defensive rating last 7 games they number 5, right? Last 5 games defensive rating, because you got to check and see what you've done for me lately, right? And I'm trying to see what these trades and what this lineup change since D'Lo been gone. Defensive rating, the Lakers, last 5 games, number 3. You also got Toronto up there, who's been sticking around versus some teams and beating some teams. You also have Portland up there, right? That's been beating some teams here and there, right? In that time span, all these teams right here are 5-4. I mean, 4-1. All 3 of these teams right here are 4-1 in the last 5 games, right? So pay attention to what these teams have been doing lately. Now we got enough sample size to try to see what these people have been doing, what these teams has been doing. You looking at pace over the course of the season, Atlanta Hawks been number 1 in pace all the way along, right? Memphis been number 3, been top 3 in pace the whole season. But guess what? Since the coaching change, here comes Sacramento. They speeding things up, right? Toronto, lo and behold, the last 5 games they speeding things up. I need to take a look at these Toronto team in the last 10 games. I really want to see the last 7 or 10 more games. But if Toronto's playing more faster, that's more stats and stuff like that for somebody like Scotty Barnes, right? Just a little side segue right there for you guys. Got to take a look. Got to take a look at what these teams been doing lately, and that's gonna tell you a lot. People trying to play defense, they trying to win. You know what I'm saying? Some of these teams tanking and all this bullshit. But where we at? 20 minutes. Okay, so right there. I couldn't talk off the assists for Austin Reeves. Same game parlay atmosphere for me. I'm telling you right now. I'm gonna sprinkle on the rebounds and assists for LeBron. I'm gonna sprinkle on the triple double. Like why not, right? Houston Rockets at Atlanta Hawks back to back for both of these teams. Atlanta 3-point parlay. We could probably get one. Atlanta. Uh, a lot of these guys sat yesterday. Minnesota, they played with their food yesterday. They're supposed to blew their ass out. I don't like how they did that yesterday, but it is what it is. Houston Rockets, Amin Thompson has been playing phenomenal. I can't talk you guys off nothing from this game. I don't have a play from this game. Truth be told, I'm gonna wait on injury news and value. Milwaukee Bucks and Portland Trail Blazers. Now we have an over under of five and a half here. Last time these two teams played, Portland Trailers whooped that ass, right? That's number one. Number two, this is a back to back. You could get one or two things, man. You could get ABC in or you could get ABC out, right? I I wouldn't be surprised if ABC sit out, but I wouldn't be surprised if he stay in order to whoop their ass, get some revenge on his team, right? Now, I show you these, last 5 games they've been Portland has been playing some good defense, and then the return of Dame, right? So Dame going back, whatever the case may be, right? So I couldn't talk about Dame's numbers, his threes, whatever in this building. I love for him to get out there and be like, this still my house, all this type of shit. It is what it is. So all that type of shit is in play, right? We know that, right? We know that. Trent Jr. definitely they can come back and tag team him. Trent Jr. with the flamethrower. So it is what it is. Got to keep up with news from Bobby Portis. He's been out for personal reasons. So it is what it is. But from a Portland Trailblazer standpoint, I'll be looking at these guys from a rebounder standpoint, right? So um, this is one spot where you can definitely get at Milwaukee in the rebounding category, right? So taking a look at first of all, we'll stop and take a look at. He's gonna have to stay out of foul trouble, but more than likely, Denny, right? He's been very good. He's been good to me, man. In the rebound category and things like that. But I've really been looking at him for rebounds and assists, right? So I did not go to him in versus this. I did not go to him last game versus. No, I did. I think I did. Did I go to him versus OKC? I don't remember. Long story short, it is what it is. But going back to Milwaukee, that Milwaukee game, um, Giannis did play that game. That game was on January 4th, where he played 42 minutes. I don't know what happened that game. Did they have overtime? But at the end of the day, he ended up having 14 rebounds and 4 assists, right? So, between him and Kamara, I don't know what position they playing. I don't know how they running this rotation because you do got Grant in there. I don't know how they running this rotation, right? But he's a robo rebounder. Kamara hit his rebounds that game at 6, and then you also had Aiton, right? Aiton, because Lopez he's allergic to rebounds. We already know this. And Aiton, he went out there and had himself a double double. I expect Aiton to play. The only thing about the Aiton thing here, with all the bigs healthy, if he ain't doing what he's supposed to be doing, he has no problem with sitting his ass down, right? So Aiden had 13 rebounds that game, 10 points and 13 rebounds. But long story short, like I said, this Portland team, they don't have that many injuries right now. I mean, Aiden is questionable. If he goes, he goes. Then, but you still got Klingon healthy, Robert Williams healthy. Robert Williams is a body you could probably throw out there on ABC for a couple possessions or something like that, but just to give him some minutes. But like I say, I like the rebounds versus Milwaukee, right? That's a team that you can rebound versus with bigs and versatile forwards that can really get at the rebounds. So looking at Avdija, if you want to take, he's coming off an 8-8 for versus OKC. His rebounds and assists usually come out at um, 11 and a half, right? This combo right now sitting at 11 and a half right now at plus money. He hit this number in rebounds. He had 14 rebounds last time these two teams played. It's a lean for me, right? It's a lean towards the over, right? Anthony Simons should have all the shots in the world here. Last time these two teams played, I think he hit 4 or 5 threes. You know, this is what they do, right? He's going to want to hold up his end of the stick with Damian Lillard coming in the building. So, those are some guys that you can look at. Not an official play here. I think I really want to take Dame Lillard's threes. Excuse me, I'm sorry, at 3.5. Matter of fact, I'm taking his threes at 3.5. Going to Portland. I mean, it is what it is, right? So I'm gonna take his threes at 3.5. Maybe I should take his threes and his points, but probably gonna take his threes at 3.5 for sure. His points prop sitting at 26.5, and lo and behold, he also has been dropping dimes as of late. I just don't know how many dimes he's gonna want to drop on a day like this, right? Going to Portland. Uh, Taking a look at Dame Lillard. Um, Taking a look at Dame Lillard here. Um, he's had one, two, back to back. Uh, three of his last 4 games, he's hit this assist prop. 10 yesterday versus Clippers, that was impressive. I mean, last game versus the Clippers, that was impressive. 11 versus Miami, and 8 versus Toronto, right? Versus Portland, how many did he have that game in January? He had 6 assists, but he only had 16 points. 2 for 7 for 3, and they lost that game. They did, and ABC played. So this is a revenge spot here for Milwaukee Bucks. We'll see what's gonna happen, right? We'll see what's gonna happen. I got a feeling ABC is probably gonna be out, but that's just me, right? That's just me. It's usually a sneak attack, something like that. Uh, Last but not least here, the Utah Jazz and Golden State Warriors, right? So, hold on, let me see something here. LeBron James rebounds and assists, and I can talk you off the triple double here. The assist for the assist for um, Reeves and the points for Anthony Davis. All that shit's in play, right? Let me see here. So what caught my eye here was you know, look at, I mean, of course, right? It's Portland, okay? I mean, it's Utah, right? So looking at some of the Utah numbers as a team all the way across the board here, it hasn't really been a team that I target for rebounds. Of course, I target for rebounds against, like with um, um, with my boy, the center. I forget his name, Utah center, but yeah, points they for giving up points across the board. Assist green, potential assist green, 3 pointers made green, 3 point attempts green, right? So they pretty much in the green. I never targeted them for rebounds though. It's always been their center. I love their center for rebounds. 12 points spread here, and Curry's in the world, all us fine and dandy, but you got Pozinski coming back, right? This will be his third game back. His points prop sitting at 7.5 right now, at -122. I took the over, right? I took the over points for him. I mean, 7.5. Also, his assist prop looks kind of interesting, right? 3.5 plus 136 right now. You could probably get 6 assists for him. Not saying go there, but hey, 6 assists at plus 550 is don't sound bad at all, right? Don't sound bad at all. Some other books will probably get better numbers, but 3.5 assists for him at plus 136 right now, right? So at the end of the day, he's coming off of this is be his second game back, right? So let's see. Definitely they definitely need him in the fold. And look, he took 6 shots. I'm cool with that. Truthfully, you give me your points. It's 8 points, 8 points, and you take six shots. In this matchup, I could go for it, right? That was versus Chicago. Then back versus the Lakers. Boom, he comes in and takes 10 shots versus the Lakers. That's his second game back in a month, right? So this will be his third game back, man. If he could get around 24 points there, so he had 10 points versus Chicago's first game. Then he had 17 points um, versus the Lakers on the 25th, his last game. We know he can spark upside here and there, and no Draymond Green, no, what was it? No Draymond Green, no Kaminga, and there is some blowout potential, but hey, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Anything can happen right here because Utah, you got Kessler's questionable, Collins questionable. Um, Not really thinking about Zhuzhangs and Williams and Hendricks. Like, there's a possibility they can come and bring it today, right? So at the end of the day, um, Pods, um, I took it 7.5 points, win, lose, or draw. I'm fine with it. And then in the points category, like I said, he's got 10 points or better in both games he played. Uh, both games, and you can the first game he had 10 points. It was 10 points at plus 160. The second game he had 17 points and 15 points for him. You get a plus 700, bro. So man, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you, right? They don't got his threes out. I could probably find his threes somewhere, right? So look, 3 pointers made. On certain books, you got it at a half a three, 1-3, right? So at a parlay piece, 1-3 at a parlay piece on DraftKings, minus 290. But then you go to the 1.5 threes across the board, 1.5 threes, DraftKings plus 140, Caesars plus 145, right? Then you start getting into the danger zone where you get 4 threes at plus 1200, right? You get 3 threes at plus 440, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So other books are very, very valuable. Then we just looked at his assist prop. His assist prop was 3.5 at plus 125, 135, or some shit like that. Plus money every single book, except for Caesars at minus 102. And if you want to climb the ladder here, you get 8 assists for him somewhere out there. DraftKings at plus 1,800 for 8 assists, right? So, taking a look at some of his assist numbers here. How about we filter to 2024? He's hasn't had 8 assists none this season, but way back here versus New Orleans Pelicans, he had 7 assists there. He's just coming off a 5 assist game, so he had 17 points and 5 assists. So this was back right here versus the Clippers, but 2 assists here for his first game back, 5 assists. He's just coming off a 5 assist game. What are you getting 5 assists for? 235 in places, right? So it is what it is. He's just coming off a 5 assists and 13-point game, right? Um, and then you got guys like Curry, right? Curry, his assist prop sitting at 6.5, minus 148. I like that. It's a parlay piece right now. And like I said, when you're looking at the assists here, um, on the season here, Utah, they are giving up the fifth most assists to point guard. Wait, point guards. Let me filter that to point guards on the season. Utah's giving up the fourth most assists to point guards on the season, and then they're giving up the most potential assists. So this is what they're doing with point guards on the season. Assists and potential assists are green as hell, right? So imagine chasing Curry ass around, right? Look at them, watch them chasing Curry around. He's just dropping dimes. But at the end of the day, they green as hell in the assist category for point guards there, right? And keep in mind, him, point guards, what Kirby has to do for his team, right? He's got to go out there, score points, be a decoy, pass, do all that shit. So, long story short here, um, Curry threes aren't play if you want to get there if you want to. His assists aren't play if you want to get there if you want to. You know, Podzimski, his points plus assists could be in play. What is his points plus assists? Wait a minute, let me see something. Podzimski, Podzimski, whatever, man. I'm butchering his name. He gets a few rebounds too. Okay. I wonder how many minutes does he get? 25, 24, 25 minutes, man. I like it, right? His rebounds and assists. What is his rebounds and assists? Probably just got to look at his whole line, like his PRA, and leave it at that, right? His rebounds plus assists is sitting at 7.5. His PRA is sitting at 15 and a half. Or you can play his points and his assists individually. Without taking his points here at minus 120, I already taken his points. So Dame Lillard over 3.5 threes can tuck up his points, whatever. LeBron James 16.5, and I'm gonna sprinkle over his rebounds and assists, right? His triple double. There it is, right there. Podzimski 7.5 points, and or might look at his fancy scoring prospects too, right? Speaking of prospects, let's go over to the prospects here, and there's a few things I was looking at there. First and foremost, I was looking at 3 points attempted, right? So, damn, I thought Aaron Gore, he must have went up. It must have got bumped. I was just at 5.5, man. 4.5 or a solid 5. I do like it though. These are 3 points attempted. I do like that. LeBron James, national TV, 3 points attempted is interesting, right? Hit that number last game. Kelly Oubre, he could probably get there. Maxi, I really want to pull the trigger on 11 threes attempted here. I can see instances where he hits that, right? I might take a stab at that. I might, right? Um, Fred, that's all he does is shoot threes. So versus his Atlanta team, um, yeah, right. The threes you should be they should be shooting threes versus this team. They give up a lot of threes. Dame Lillard 8.5 3 point attempted. Give me that shit, man. Straight up, man. Give me the guys that's gonna give me the best chance, man. Straight up, man. Give me him, right? You ain't got to. I'll bet you make him on the books. Just take him on Prize Picks for me, right? Straight up. Just take him for me, right? Yeah, man. He took 13 versus Chicago. I don't know though, man. This one can be interesting. This one could be interesting. This one could be interesting, man. Tyrese, he's the only one home though, man. He's the only one there. We'll see, right? I lean right there. DeAndre Hunters look good. I can see where is he at? Because they are dealing with some injuries here. DeAndre Hunter, they are dealing with some injuries here. Damn. Going up against who? Houston. Mm. I couldn't talk you off of it, man. It wasn't on my radar. And then Houston, they play so slow. Like, uh, Austin Reeves, 3 of his last 4 games, he's hit that attempt mark. Uh, now Jalen Green, there could be a get right spot for him trying to get back right. Anthony Simons, that's all he do is shoot the three. Um, I don't know, man. I don't know. Other thing I was looking at was free throws, right? Free throws made. Anthony Davis is in play for this. He's hit this number 4 of his last 5 games. So his hit rate is up on that. Um, Austin Reeves, he's at 3 makes in 5 straight games, at 3 free throw makes in 5 straight games. So, I like the matchup for Austin Reeves. Points wise, scoring wise, like, I mean, Maxi. Gordon. Who else? Like, yeah, I like the matchup for Boston Reeves, right? That's just because, and that's just man. I mean, shit, that makes me like the triple double for LeBron James even more, right? Because Austin Reeves could very well go for his points today. And speaking of LeBron James, man, his free throws are in play here. Damn, they are in play though, because this team is terrible versus power forwards. Tyrese Maxey free throws are in play as being so aggressive. Um, I think Amon Thompson hit his. He got a nice hit rate, 4 or 5. Um, yeah, Kongwu's got a nice hit rate at the 1.5 at 4 or 5 and 4 straight. And he's been starting. So that's two free throws look pretty good. That's two. You got to make two. You got to make two, right? Versus Sengun. I searched. He could probably he could probably get a shooting foul on him for sure. Dylan Brooks, I can't, right? I can't, right? Trey, I mean, so on and so forth. Let me see. Jalen Green, 4. Mm. ABC. Mm. Wait a minute. Okay. ABC is definitely in play. They got a lot of free throw makes up here. Curry, kind of like throw you off a little bit, man. Moses been playing. Laurie, Laurie shoot a lot of threes, man. Straight up. Wiggins been aggressive as of late. Collins shoots a lot. I can see instances where Collins gets there at three, at least three. Um, the Kongwu is interesting. It's very interesting. The Kongwu, um, I haven't looked at DeAndre Hunter. 4 or 5. Mm, Anthony Davis. Mm, I might sneak a Congo in there, man. I might sneak him in there. Uh, field goals attempted. Field goals attempted. 13 and a half. Seems kind of low for Austin Reeves. 18 and a half. 18 and a half for LeBron and Anthony Davis. 18 and a half field goal attempts. I usually look at prize picks for things that I can't find on the books. You know what I'm saying? Take a look at those stuff first because we already got a general idea how numbers are looking. But 23 field goals for Tyrese Maxey could be in play here. Um, 15 for Oubre. Back to back games. I guess that's probably one of those games in the absence of um, Paul George. Thompson, he plays so many minutes, man. 12 and a half field goals. He's in 4 straight versus Atlanta. Pace up matchup. I think I like that. Pace up matchup here. 13 shots, man. Give me 13 shots. I think I like that, man. Straight up. He's been shooting that much. Brooks been shooting that much. Brooks got on fire yesterday. That motherfucker had 14, I mean, 5 threes, I think, or better. DeAndre Hunter's somebody they're going to need. His attempts are in play, but I think I probably want to look more at Amon Thompson, given he's playing 30, 40 minutes a game, and it's a pace up matchup for him, pace down for the Houston, meaning, hey, maybe Houston might beat their ass. Maybe, some shit like that. So I probably would look at Thompson before I look at DeAndre Hunter. Don't know about trade. More of these Houston guys, I'm more interested than the Atlanta guys, right? Fred Van Vliet, pace up matchup, man. Go out there. Somebody like Jalen Green, what is this, 16 and a half? He needs to get back into the fold here. So, you know, Avisa, 19 for Dame Lillard. How's he been shooting? 19 for Dame Lillard. That could be in play in this spot, but I'm fine with his threes. Laurie marketing. This is interesting here. This is interesting. Depending who's in and out. If there was no John Collins, I would jump all play. I would play this for sure. He's gonna take. Laurie marketing is gonna take. He's gonna take 13 10 threes. He gonna take 10 threes. If he's in there by himself, like, let me see, marketing. If there's no Collins, marketing is gonna take what? Let's see. So he's taking 12 threes, 8 threes, 10, 12, 15, 15, right? 1, 2, 3. He's averaging 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. He's averaging about 12, around 11, 12 3-point attempts in general, right? And he's taking, what is his attempts at? 17 attempts. Mm. Hmm. He's taking a nice amount of attempts, man. Mm. He can get there. Truthfully, he can get there in attempts. Mm. Collins definitely, Collins definitely can get there in attempts. When he come in, he ain't thinking about nothing but shooting. That's it. 1, 2, 3 straight games. Injury news. Do we got any injury news here? It's still quiet, huh? Still quiet. That means we gonna get a bombshell. We're gonna get a bombshell. Um, mm, Curry. Nowadays, you don't know what Curry wants to do, right? Um, Tyrese Maxey 3.5 threes. I like that. Win, lose, or draw. I like that. Ooh, they give you 3.5 for Dame Lillard. Nope, with no Goblin, no nothing. I like that. Okay. Well, the Dame Lillard threes and Maxi threes. If you want to jump on play that, you need to play that uh, because that shit ain't gonna be. It's in a few minutes and little while. It's not gonna be. That shit's gonna be. It's gonna get taken down on this book. Um, fancy score. Walker Kessler. Is Walker Kessler playing? Hmm. Thompson been a beast. Lillard's been hitting this little old funky 5 rebounds. He's been hitting that 4 straight games. You get 10 rebounds as a good demon for Avdija. So they don't have Kessler up there for rebounds. Let's see, Kessler, 10.5 points, 6.5 defensive rebounds, 4.5 field goals made, offensive rebound. He gets a lot of offensive rebounds. Sure do. Never knew that. Fancy score, 2 dunks for him. He's getting 2 dunks, ain't he? That motherfucker's getting 2 dunks, ain't he? Fancy score. It's probably something I'll look at for him. Fancy score. I just with that spread like that, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know about his availability or whatever. I don't want to be get caught up in the rapture. 3 point maze combo. Maxi, Austin Reeves, Lillard, Damian. Ooh, this is a good looking one right here. Dame Lillard and Anthony Simons. Ooh, that's 7. Maxi and Reeves at 6. They gotta make 8 to cash this, right? I think they can both go for 4 for 4. Both of them got 4-3 upside or better. Mm. Colin Sexton, Curry have to hit 5 of them motherfuckers. Colin Sexton go out there and hit 1 or 2. Assist combo, Maxi and Braun, Trey and Fred. That's hittable. I mean, Simons and Lillard, meh. Rebounds combo. Giannis and Kamara is interesting. Mm. All right, well, hmm. I will add. You got Ricky Council up there. Eric Gordon. Twelve and a half points is a demon for Pods. Turnover. 1 turnover for him. That's a bet. I'll bet you get the turnover. His points is at 8.5 here. On the books it's at 7.5. Opened up at 7.5. I like him at 10. We could definitely go for his points. Pods. And what? LeBron rebounds and assists. I think that's good. I think that's cool. Just for a quick 5 man. I mean, 6 man, which is very hard to hit. Very hard to hit. Alto, damn, a Congo free throw's been moved. Shit. Damn, I waited too long. LeBron James, his rebounds and assists went from 16 and a half to 16. I'll take that. So what I got over here? LeBron James, pods, points. 7.5 was sweet for pods. I mean, the 8.5, that forced you to maybe make 5 shots. I don't know what else I'm gonna put with that, but I'm gonna play those for sure. But official plays here is Lillard 3.5 threes. LeBron James 16 and a half. Um, I'm playing the triple double, and I'm playing pods. Well, I played pods points already. I'm taking pods to 10, just to see if he can get there. Um, I'll figure out some other things too. Not my favorite game today, so I won't be forcing anything. We're approaching an hour right now, so I'll probably be getting ready to get out of here. First, I want to take a look at these games here. I did want to take a stab at Audrey's rebounds and assists. Kind of scared. I ain't gonna say scared, but now it's down to 10.5 for the parlay piece. It opened up at 10.5. It was just at 11.5. Now it's down to 10.5, right? So that's very interesting for me. That's very interesting for me. Look ahead to tomorrow. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 games tomorrow, including Brooklyn versus Charlotte, Detroit, Indiana, Toronto, Washington, Cleveland, Miami, Sacramento, Philly, Chicago, Boston, Denver, New York, Knicks, Dallas, Pelicans, Clippers, Spurs, Minnesota, Phoenix, and Golden State, OKC. All good games, man. All good games. This is gonna be wild. So if you don't have to, man, just take it easy, right? If you don't feeling it, you ain't feeling it, man. If you ain't feeling it, you ain't feeling it, man. Take it easy. Take it easy, man. Take it easy. 3 point, a quick 3 point lay that I'll put together here. Um, real quick, and I'll get out of here. Right. Let's go. Let's go 2, 2, 2, 3. Yeah. Hello. Yeah. What up? What up, though? I get. Where's that though? All right. All right. So I mean, you can get a plus 375 for that if you want to play that individually right there. Don't mind that. This Hawks game, I'll pass, man, straight up. I don't even care. This game here, If I'm doing a plus money 3-point parlay in this game, I would probably look at. I would probably go 2 for Gary, and 3 and 3. I ain't even gonna lie, 2 for Gary and 3 and 3. Uh, 3 and 3, and you can get that at a plus 164. Now, if you want to take down Anthony Simons, you can get this 2 and this 3 for minus 125. And if you want to get to plus money, just an early plus money, you could probably put 2 for Anthony Simons up there, and 2 for Anthony Simons and 2 for Gary Trent, right? Let's see. That'll be plus 110. 2 for Gary Trent, 2 for Anthony Simons, 3 for Dane. That's a plus 110 right there. And for this Utah Golden State game here, if I'm doing a 3-point parlay, maybe a bankroll builder plus money or something like that. I mean, you can look at the numbers. It's all a numbers game, man. I probably would look at 2 for Wiggins, 3 for Curry, and probably no. So I have to reiterate that. Um, mm, um, I have to wait because you do get so you get because right here on this book, these day numbers not out. Keontae George, he takes a lot of threes, right? So Keontae George 8, 8, 5, 11, 9, 13, 8, 7, right? He takes a lot of threes. He just went 0 for 8 from but versus Milwaukee, he went 3 for 8. He takes at least around 8 3-point attempts, 7 8 3-point attempts a game, right? And then he'll probably have to get added. Marketing takes about, he's averaging at least 10, right? He's averaging at least 10, 10 3-point attempts, especially as of late. So it's big volume there. And then Curry, like in this day and age, Curry, I don't fucking know, right? But Wiggins will go up there for 2 for sure. Um, Wiggins will go up there for 2 for sure. Um, and then Curry, I mean, Curry, let's see what he's been doing for us lately. Mm, Curry got to go up there for at least 4. You can't even put him up there for 3 unless you want to cap off some plus money. That's why I would want to wait. I want to wait for Curry. Oops. I would want to wait for Curry. But you can go 3 for Laurie, and you can go 2 for Wiggins, and that'll give you plus money, just those two alone, right? So well, minus 104 for 2 for Wiggins and 3 for and then you can slide 2 in there for Buddy. And and then you could probably slide 3 in there for Curry, right? Um, so you know, something like that. But or if you want to get to taking shit down, like Buddy Hill down, uh, 2 3 and 3, or what? Wiggins down. That's a minus 163 for 3 for Laurie and 3 for Curry. Then maybe you want to put, who would you rather put up there before? You would probably want to put Buddy Hield up there before Wiggins. Long story short, let's see. Mm, they both been meh, right? But anyone you can pick your poison, or you can go Dennis Schroeder 1, 2, right? You could also go Dennis Schroeder 1, right? So Dennis Schroeder 1 3, and that looks more, you know. You go 3 for Laurie, 3 for Curry, Dennis 1 plus money. It's type of shit like that. All of that shit together will give you, you know what I'm saying. But just about any 3 of these guys would get you plus money. That's in this list right here, right? Any combination of the 3 outside of Curry and Anthony Simons will get you plus money. Any combination, right? Any combo, right? So it is what it is, right? Peace out, fam. Peace out. Peace out.